I am Peshotan Mirza, Warrior Dasturji of Iran Shah Atas Bahram, Udwada. I have visited Iran several times. Iran occupies a very special and revered position in the history of Parsi, Irani, Zoroastrian religion and community. Iran has a long-standing, glorious history. Since past 1300 years, the Parsis have left Iran due to circumstances and came to India and made India their motherland. But Iran still remains their spiritual motherland, and therefore a pilgrimage visit to Iran for every Parsi at least once in their lifetime is what I recommend. Iran is a beautiful place. Even the ancient Iran, which gives us a fair idea of our religious, historical and cultural roots. The ruins of palaces, monuments, the inscriptions in the oldest Iranian language and script, as well as the reliefs, the rock reliefs, the reliefs on the walls of the palaces that tell us the glorious past and glorious history our forefathers have established. To visit that place, Iran, to get an idea of the history of our forefathers, we have to make a pilgrimage tour. NTA Holidays holds the pilgrimage tour every year in a season, what we call fall, in October. Generally spring, that is April, May, and fall, September, October, early November are the best time to visit Iran. But the visiting in October has an edge, because the season is such when we get the best of the fruits in Iran. Besides, the NTA Holidays tour, handled by the very efficient and able Mr. Bahram Peshotan Mirza. He is a able person, very considerate towards all the tourists, young and old. Food wise, we get the good food, even continental, Iranian as well as Indian. Fruits, as I already said, the best of the fruits we get in the season, October. The care taken by Bahram Peshotan Mirza and his helpers is really worth noting and to speak about. His helpers are equally considerate towards and helpful towards every tourist that tour Iran. I recommend, I put in the religious, historical aspects of the tour, but the actual, the living, the Persian way of living is explained by Bayram Peshotan Mirza, who himself is a Persian, and of course no one can do better job than a Persian himself. So I recommend that every Parsi at least once in their lifetime must make a pilgrimage tour to Iran to see, to find out their roots, their religious, historical and cultural roots, to find out how their forefathers lived and established glorious history. Thank you.